So today's a Wednesday, and that means because Parliament is sitting, it was Prime Minister's questions today. PMQs, as they are known, represent one of the types of oral questions that MPs get to ask. We can ask all the different members of the front bench at different times questions in relation to their remit. And it's viewed as quite significant across the world because, unlike a lot of political systems, the fact that the Prime Minister, who actually in our system is more powerful in effect than the President is in the American system, is forced to come at least once a week and answer questions for MPs. It used to be twice a week they held them, and now we just have the one longer session from 12 o'clock on a Wednesday. If you haven't seen it before, do give it a shot. It's usually the thing that gets reported on most in terms of parliamentary business, because you usually get the biggest questions of the day being raised there, and you have got the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition and other senior people asking questions. As backbenchers, we can all ask questions as well. We have to submit them about a week in advance. If it doesn't relate to that department, it will get pulled out, and then the relevant questions get put into a ballot. And if you're lucky, you get to ask your question. And it's useful in part because you obviously get to get an answer to the particular thing you asked, but you also get a supplementary question so you can follow up to get more detail if you don't feel that was fully answering the question. Or if you're on the other side or you're just generally trying to be difficult, you can ask a more difficult question that they might not have prepared for around that issue. So it's a very important part of the parliamentary process, questions. And like I say, if you are interested in seeing sort of one of the big highlights of the political calendar, make sure to tune in at 12 o'clock on a Wednesday and see the Prime Minister take questions. Give that a shot.